One of the most common reasons a fix and flip deal slows down in underwriting isn't the property and it isn't the borrower, it's the rehab budget. I'm Steve Waller with Jet Lending. I review deals every day, and I can tell you that a well-built rehab budget does more to accelerate your approval than almost anything else. A weak one raises questions that takes time to answer. Today, I want to show you exactly how to build a budget that works for the deal and for your lender. The first rule, never present a lump sum. I think it needs about $40,000 in work. It tells me almost nothing. It tells me you haven't thought through the scope, and it gives me no way to verify whether $40,000 is realistic for what the property actually needs. What I want to see is a line item breakdown by trade, demo, framing, roof, HVAC, electrical, plumbing, drywall, flooring, cabinets, fixtures, paint, landscaping, and permits. Each line a number, total at the bottom. This does two things. It lets me check whether your total is plausible for the scope, and it becomes the basis for your draw schedule, the mechanism for releasing your rehab funds as work is completed. You need this document either way. Build it right from the start. Your line item budget is only as good as the numbers in it. Here are some rough ranges for a Texas rehab project. These vary by market, property size, and finish level, but they're a starting point. Roof replacement on a standard single family, $8,000 to $18,000. HVAC full replacement, $6,000 to $12,000. Full kitchen renovation at mid-level, $15,000 to $35,000. Full bathroom renovation, $8,000 to $18,000. LVP flooring installed, $3 to $6 per square foot. Interior paint for a full house, $3,000 to $7,000. Landscaping and curb appeal, $2,000 to $6,000. These aren't fixed numbers. Your market, your contractors, and your finish level will all move them. The goal is to be grounded in realities. If your HVAC line says $3,000, that's going to get a question. Every experienced investor includes a contingency line. And it's not because they're being pessimistic. It's because renovation projects always surface something unexpected. Rot behind the walls, an undisclosed plumbing issue, a permit that requires additional work. These aren't rare, they're normal. A standard contingency is 10 to 15% of your total hard cost. If your line item budget comes to $60,000, your contingency should be $6,000 to $9,000. Put it as a line item. Label it contingency. Lenders like to see it because it tells them you thought about the downside. Once your loan is funded, your rehab escrow is released and draws as work is completed. An inspector visits, verifies what's done, and funds are released, typically within a few business days at Jet Lending. What this means for your budget, you'll likely need to front some costs between draws, especially early in the project. Budget for that gap. Make sure your liquidity can handle it. At Jet Lending, we also ask you to verify 1/3 of your total repair budget in your bank account before closing. This isn't a gotcha. It's confirmation that you can manage the project through to completion without running out of money in month 2. When I review a rehab budget, here's what I'm looking for myself. Does the scope match the property condition? A gut rehab on a 1970s home should look different from a cosmetic update on a 2005 build. If they look the same, I have questions. Are the numbers plausible for this Texas market? I know what things cost here. Numbers that are significantly low or major line items are going to slow down your approval. Does the total fit within 70% of your ARV? Your purchase price, closing costs, and rehab budget combined need to land within our advanced threshold. If they don't, that's a conversation to have before we get into underwriting. Is there a contingency? If not, I'm going to ask for one. The investors who move through our process fastest are the ones who come in prepared. A detailed line item rehab budget, one you've thought through and can defend, is a big part of that preparation. If you've got a Texas deal and you want to run the numbers with us, reach out. We'll tell you quickly whether the deal works and what we need from you to get it funded. I'm Steve Waller with Jet Lending. Call me or reach out through the information.